You know what Squid said about pike?
Can you turn that down,
pike
please?
is a
Your
greedy
gran can't
fish.
hear herself
What
think.
next?
Thanks a bunch. Gran can hear very well, thank you, darlings. Honestly.
So what do you think about Nick wanting a divorce?
I don't really know. He's your son. What do you think?
I think it's very sensible.
Yeah, well, that's one way of looking at it.
Always said they were making a mistake getting married so young. Best way forward for them both is a clean break.
Wipe the slate clean, so to speak.
Exactly.
At least it'll sever all your last ties with the Battersbys.
Well, that's a bonus.
Oh, now don't knock it, sweetheart. That is a big bonus. The thing I can't understand, though, is why. I mean, why now?
Nick didn't send that letter on purpose to arrive on Leanne's birthday, you know. Ashley had it in his pockets for days. I mean, Nick wouldn't do that.
Yes, no, I don't mean that. I mean, why does he want a divorce now? I mean, it doesn't make any difference, does it, whether he's married or not?
Well, it's loose ends. It wants tying up. Don't want that hanging over him for years.
Because the usual reason for a quicker divorce is when you want to get wed again.
He's only been over there 5 minutes.
I'm just posing the question.
I mean, Nick's done some daft things in his time, but he does learn from his mistakes. He's not going to jump out of one bad marriage straight into another, is he?
If you say so. Do you know, I'm not sure if you're trying to convince me or yourself. Of course, you can always phone him and find out for sure.
What time is it in Canada?
Oh, but don't ask me. I always get it wrong. Doesn't seem to matter what time I phone Stephen. It is always the middle of the night over there.
Is the long face for my benefit?
Has Leanne been in after her money yet?
No, but she will be soon enough.
Gail, can't you just think again? I mean, all right, forget about me having a go at you. Never been out of order, I'm sorry. Well, just look at what you're doing, will you?
I have looked.
Well, you've already given her the cheque.
Yeah, but it's no use till I sign it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's no reason to sign it, is there? Why don't you just leave it?
Because I've said I would.
Oh, come on. You told the kids there was a tooth fairy.
Yeah, and if Leanne's getting 2,000 quid, can't I have someone else? At least could go to Florida then.
Oh, don't you start.
Claire from school says she's going to Florida. Where do we get to go? Wales in a caravan.
Is this you? Or is it something you've heard?
I've said nothing. You got to admit, she's got a point, hasn't she?
Martin, I'm not prepared to argue about this anymore, especially in here.
No, it takes two sides to have an argument, and you're obviously not prepared to listen to anyone else's.
Martin, just drop it, please.
Oh, great. Shut up, Martin. Your opinion stands for nothing. I'll see you later. You better stay with your mother. You never know. She might take some notice of you. Excuse me.
You late back?
Oh, I went for a pint.
I'll put some tea on.
Hey, I've had a brilliant idea. Why don't we all go to Disneyland?
Can we?
How much have you had to drink?
2 pints.
Can we really go to Disneyland?
First I've heard of it. What's brought this on?
Well, if we can afford to send Leanne to the Caribbean, well, I think maybe we should go away on holiday ourselves.
What are you talking about?
That's what she's planning to spend our money on.
Oh, I see. Take no notice, love. He's just making a daft joke.
What?
No, I'm not.
Martin, would you like to come into the kitchen and talk about
I'm
this?
quite comfortable where I am, thanks very much.
Martin! Look, it might be school holidays, but I'm going to be looking after folk all day, so come on, look sharp. You're late. Where have you been?
I'm a nurse. People don't stop being ill just to suit you. Mind you, everything else has got to be done to suit you, so why should life and death be different?
If you've come home in that mood, you might as well go straight back to work again.
I'm going to bed.
Well, I'm going to the cafe. Martin, it's done. Sulking's not going to do any good.
Yes, you've had your own way, and that's the end of it. OK, fine.